What up, y'all? So, the Breakfast Club. Yeah.
Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to my page.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Jess is probably struggling with imposter syndrome, and she gotta get that in check. When she says she feels just like the people in the comments feel, that says a lot, because the comments are saying Loren is better. Things are awkward on the show. And you know what? It's okay that Loren may be better at handling this because you may be better at handling something else. But don't ever feel like you don't belong somewhere. This is why I always tell parents it's so important at a young age to speak life into your children, because those kids can possibly grow up and always feel like they deserve to be in the room. That's one thing my parents did so well with me. No matter what corporate office I walk into, I'm going to always feel like I belong here. I love the way Shador Sanders carries himself because he has a daddy and mama who speaks life into him. And I'm not saying that Jess doesn't. What I'm saying is she feels like Loren is there to take her spot because she's better. So for y'all that don't know, the Breakfast Club is having some issues. After Angela Yee left, they needed to find someone to fill her seat. Jess Hilarious got the job. It was controversial when she got the job because Jess has said some wild things in the past. And I do like that despite her saying some crazy stuff, in a time period where we so often say black men don't support black women, I feel like Charlamagne went to bat for her and helped her seal that job. Jess gets the job, probably moves to New York. She probably staying in an expensive-ass condo somewhere. Life is good. She has her man, and less than a few months later, she admits that she purposely got pregnant. Now, I don't have kids. I don't want to judge, but corporate America don't care about none of that. They probably was like, girl, what? You pregnant? Girl, you is still on probation. Have your benefits even kicked in yet? Do you qualify for maternity leave? That's probably what them people in the corporate office was saying. They probably was looking at the paperwork like, FMLA? For what? I know them folks was probably pissed. So, Jess goes on maternity leave. She picks Loren to take her spot. While she's out, a lot of legal cases pop up. Loren is handling the legal stuff flawlessly. Energy is great. And let's don't discount the fact that she's attractive, okay? We're in Hollywood. That plays a part. So, Jess, you just picked a person who is attractive, smart, experienced, articulate, and the people love her. Whoa. I'm not saying you made a bad decision by picking her. What I'm saying is you played Russian roulette and you rolled the dice with that one. Okay? And I want y'all to understand that this has nothing to do with Jess personally. This is Hollywood. This is business. So Jess comes back. Loren is still there. So things are awkward. Jess doesn't know what's going on. People in the comments are saying, hey, keep Loren, get rid of Jess. Jess is reading the comments and it formulates up to what happened a couple of nights ago and she explodes. Now, everybody want to be in corporate America until it's time to be in corporate America. And a lot of us are first or second generation kids learning about dealing with corporate America. And Jess just did not know how to handle this situation. So she lashed out. And she's not wrong for lashing out or feeling upset. Everybody else can crash out and keep their job. So give her grace. Okay, let her keep her job. What I would have told Jess, I would have said, sis, everything you're saying is right. Everything you're seeing is true. They are actively probably trying to move you out, but don't make it easy for them unless you are ready to go. She should have went in there, played nice with Loren, been cool with Envy and Charlamagne, and then it was time for her contract to be up. You may have had 3 people ready to stick their neck out for you and say, nah, we keeping Jess. Jess fits. When you make enemies at work and the enemy is better than you, don't make it easy for them to take your spot or trick you out of your role. She should have been friends with Loren. And honestly, I feel like it's enough room for all 4 of them. I feel like Jess feels insecure because Loren is different than her, but let her be different. Let her handle the legal side and let Jess handle the social media side and everybody just work out. And y'all are right. Everybody is right. Upper management did not do a good job on handling this. And to be fair, it's probably because things were still up in the air. They probably do want to give Loren a seat, but do we want to pay Loren as talent and a producer? And Loren, rightfully so, is probably like, hey, yo, y'all want me as talent and producer, y'all gonna have to shoot me a little bit more cash. So all of that stuff was probably probably still being negotiated and worked out in the background. And that's why nothing was probably told to Jess in a concrete matter, because they probably didn't know what was going on, because everything probably really was up in the air. Well, at least not anymore, because Loren said, I'm here and I ain't going nowhere. So now Jess just needs to carve out her own lane. You don't have to read perfectly. You can keep your accent. You don't have to code switch. But it's nothing wrong with maybe wanting to get a little bit better while still being you. You can still be you. Y'all, I do not like this, because I see two people that can really fit together. There's really no competition, because it's just two different situations. I don't want Jess reading me legal news, and I don't want to hear no jokes from Loren. So keep them both. They're both valuable. They both can bring something to the Breakfast Club, and we need to have this wrapped up by Monday. All right, Jess, just woosah, sis. Calm down. Where is your man? He should have took that phone when you got on Instagram Live and started airing your grievances. Don't do that no more, sis. Yeah, don't do that no more. That ain't it. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think it can be worked out? Should all four of them stay up there? Leave your comments below. Thanks for hanging out with me. Peace.